Okay, one of my absolute favorite things in the winter is a blanket scarf. I mean, it's a scarf and it's a blanket. Can it be ever wrong? It can't. I'm going to show you how to tie it because they come in these really big squares and you might get it and be like, I have absolutely no idea what to do with this. So I'm going to show you. The first step in any of these looks is to fold the two corners. I'm going to take this top corner and fold it down to this bottom corner. That is going to create a triangle. And that's the shape that we're going to work with for all of the other, for all the ways we put this together, okay? So the first one is super easy. I'm just going to take this triangle corner. You can see this is my triangle. And I'm just going to scrunch it up to the middle of my blanket scarf and drape. So you can just drape it like that. What I like about this is that it gives this fringe here that I have on mine gives some nice visual detail, and it can just hang, okay? It doesn't have to be anything more complicated than that. It can just hang here. You can also tuck it in if you don't like that and just have it hang like this. You also could put a belt around your waist. This is where my waist is. My jeans are down here, but my waist is right here. And you can even put a belt there and almost creates like a vest, or just kind of brings you in at your narrowest, because your waist is your narrowest, even if your hips flare out, as most women's hips do. So you could always put a belt there too, okay? Another way that I love doing it, still keep it, like this, and you're gonna tie it like an infinity scarf. There's probably an easier way to do this, but just what I do. So it's tied, and I'm going to spin it so my knot's back behind my head. And then I kind of this is where you kind of just mess with it. I don't like it up in my neck, right? So I kind of pull it down and pull it out, and it can just sit like that, like an infinity scarf, okay? And so, is that my knot? Yes, you wanna make sure the knot's tucked in back there, and you've got a nice, nice, what's the word? Like color right by your face. That's what makes scarves really nice as well. It can, coordinate with your outfit or bring out your eyes, things like that, okay? The other way I like wearing it, let me untie it, is go back to that triangle, okay? So this is my triangle. You've got two variations. You can just wrap it like this and then have these just hanging. Bring your hair out. And you can have them just hanging like this, and you can kind of pull that away as you like it. And what I also like doing is even just tying, bringing these underneath and just doing a really, just a loose tie like that. So it holds them together. And then this is just out here like this. And again, you can pull it away. You also can just swing it to the side. This is kind of just a fun variation, having it off to the side like that as well. So lots of different ways to wear it. Those are my main go-to ways. It's just so warm. I am somebody who is just always cold. And so the fact that I can have this around and feel warm and cozy is great. Find ones that aren't itchy. I think all of mine except one just come from Amazon. If you just search blanket scarves, there's tons. And lots of different colors. Don't be afraid of colors. You can do a really neutral sweater and a really bright blanket scarf. Lots of options there, but they're so cozy. And then, in a pinch, like in the movie theater, whenever we can go back to the movie theater, then you can untie it and you literally have a blanket. It's just so perfect. I bring them on planes in the middle of summer because they function as blankets too. So anyway, I love them. Hopefully these gave you some good ideas. And if you have a blanket scarf that you don't really wear because you don't know how to tie it, now you do. Thanks for watching.